Alright, so today we're going to talk about the product rule. The product rule is a rule that states that the derivative of two products, like f of x and g of x, is equal to the derivative of f of x times g of x plus f of x times the derivative of g of x. So here we have this example, and it's asking us to find the derivative of x squared times 3x minus 5. So the first thing we should do is we should assign one as f of x and one as g of x. It doesn't really matter which one, because as you can see, it's going to end up being the same expression, just like flipped. You're still going to take the derivative of one and multiply it by the original, take the derivative of the other one, multiply it by the original of the other equation. So let's just say that x squared will be our f of x, and 3x minus 5 will be our g of x. So following this here rule, we're going to take the derivative of f of x, so that's going to be 2x, times just g of x, so that's 3x minus 5. Now we're going to add f of x, so x squared, times the derivative of g, so that's going to be just 3. Now we can multiply across, so this will be 6x squared minus 10x plus 3x squared, and then if we continue simplifying, we'll end up getting 9x squared minus 10x. That is our solution. Now this was a fairly easy problem. Next we'll see a problem where you might have to use chain rule. Okay, so now we have another example problem. Here we're asked to find the derivative of x squared times 2x minus 4 squared. So you're going to notice here, eventually you'll figure it out, that you have to use chain rule, right? Chain rule is where you take the derivative of the outside and then you take the derivative of the inside. I'll have a video link here somewhere to my chain rule video. So let's do this. So let's assign each equation either f of x or g of x. So let's say this one's f of x, this one's g of x. So first we're going to take the derivative of f of x, so that's going to be 2x. Then we're just going to multiply it times g of x, so 2x minus 4 squared. Next we're going to add f of x, x squared, times the derivative of g of x. So here, this is where we're going to have to do chain rule. So we can just move over here. So first we're going to have to lower this 2 down here. 2 times 2x minus 4. And then we're going to have to multiply times 2, because that's the derivative of the inside, times 2. So we end up getting 4 2x minus 4. Or if you wanted to multiply across, 8x minus 16. So this is our derivative of g of x. So here's our answer. Put it in the multiplication sign. Here's our answer. Now if you wanted to keep going, you could simplify it. I'll keep going, I suppose. This will test my simplifying ways. I should note that on AP tests, if you get this answer, you won't have to simplify it, but, I mean, we'll just do it for now. So 2x times 4x squared minus 16x plus 16 plus, multiply across, 8x cubed minus 16x squared. If we multiply this across, we end up getting 8x cubed minus 32x squared plus 32x plus 8x cubed minus 16x squared. Now we can simplify like terms. So this plus this will be 16x cubed. Then we have minus 32x squared and minus 16x squared. So we end up getting negative 48x squared. Correct? Yeah. And then our final term is 32x. So this is our final answer, and that's how easy it is to use product rule and chain rule.